Hi, everybody. Uh, First of all, I want to say I do apologize for not getting that video out last week. And I'm very sorry that this is a very last minute live video tonight again. I just had to share something. Something has come up. I don't know if anybody will watch this, but work's been busy. I'm not making excuses. Work's been busy. Life's been hectic. Haven't had any training really whatsoever or any videos done. So I do apologize. That's what has happened the last couple of weeks. And I just wanted to share a funny story with you. Funny as in, haha, not really funny. But I was chatting to a runner that has asked me for some help with training for the Delirious West 200 miler this year. He has just finished the Feral Pig and wants to train on for it, which is awesome. Really excited for him, and I'm sure he'll smash it. And during the conversation, I was said to him that, do you know what? I would maybe even be able to get down and pace you for part of that race. And at this point, he turns around and he says to me, Glenn, have you not entered the Delirious West 2021? And I had an oh shit moment way back February, about 3 days after the last race, whenever I was still on a high and everything was good in life. And I was planning on doing the Triple Crown. I did enter the Delirious West 2021. I did pay the money for the Delirious West 2001. And somewhere between that, COVID, knee injury, crazy life, thoughts that the Triple Crown wasn't going to go ahead this year with all the border closes and everything here in Australia, just led me to believe that, Glenn, there's no point in doing the Triple Crown or doing the Delirious West again if you're not doing the Triple Crown, and it won't go ahead. So there's no point in paying money to enter the Triple Crown or to enter the Delirious West and the Triple Crown, even though it had slipped my mind that I'd already paid the entry fee. So as of about an hour ago, I had a realization. I have just over 13 weeks, and I mean like 3 days over 13 weeks, to either get my ass in shape and get over my injury and do the Delirious West like I've paid for. I could go to the race organizer, Sean, who's an awesome guy, Sean, just in case I have to do that. And he might defer it till another year. Is it possible to run a 200 miler on a base of kind of zero training? And I know that's not really true. I've just worked out, because I've been scared, what I've run the last 3 months. And my grand running total is 114k in the last 3 months, which for me is very low. As I say, is the injury has been a lot going on. In the last 4 weeks, I have only run a grand total of 13k. Last week, I run 5 of them k. Sorry, this week, like last night, I run 5 of them k. So I am definitely not in the position where I should be doing this race. I will probably use it as an experiment just to see how you can do it. That's providing that my knee does hold up. It has been giving me a lot of issues. So if I can get to a point where I can get some running in, and I mean more than 13k a week, I am going to give it a go. And I suppose this video is a way of holding me accountable for it. Leave me a comment, leave me what your thoughts are on whether it's doable. Now, and as I say, I know that I have trained and I have done 2 before. So I know mentally I should be able to complete this race. That'll certainly be my goal. Last year I had a goal of of 80 hours, and I was able to do it in 78, and was awesome. This year is going to be a totally different beast now at this stage. It will be a case of training on for, if I do this one, which I know I'm going to do because I paid the money and I'm tight like that. If when I do this one, the plan will be to survive the first one, which might be a blessing that I haven't put the body under too much stress in the last 6 months of training for it, and train on and hopefully do the next two then, providing, fingers crossed, that COVID doesn't block them, which was the original plan last year whenever I booked it. So yeah, exciting and scary times. Now, just out of curiosity, whenever I was checking what I'd done the last 3 months, I thought I'd go back and check the last 2 years of training, what I've done. So in the last 12 months as of tonight, I have done 2,304 kilometers, which is a lot of kilometers, I suppose. It's actually surprised me. I didn't think it would be anywhere near that. So 2,304 kilometers is what I've done in the last 12 months. Now, this time last year, the previous 12 months, I had done 2,386. So pretty much 1,000 kilometers less this year I've run than the previous year. And in 2017, whenever I was training for my very first Delirious West, I managed to clock up a grand total of 2,011 kilometers at this point. So I'm ahead, which surprised the shit out of me, compared to the first year I'd done the Delirious West. So that gives me a little bit of hope. It did take 30 hours, wow, I wish it took 30 hours. It did take 100 hours and 3 minutes and nearly killed me, which is the scary part. So I do hope that them 1,000 kilometers aren't the difference. So we'll use this as a little bit of an experiment in terms of, is more Ks better? Is less Ks better? Because part of it, I still think if I can get over my little injury at the minute, which should be fairly good after only doing, what did I say, 14K in the last month. It should be getting much better. I do believe it's all in the mind. A lot of the longer distances, people have heard me saying it lots of times before, and I'm a firm believer in now, if I can put in a solid enough 13-week base training, which is all it will be, start getting some Ks on the board and into the race ready to actually run and be, as I say, some sort of fitness. I'm certainly a little bit overweight. That's why the camera's so high and you can't see that. A little bit overweight, and I know I can shave that off if I start running again and get some consistency together. So look, as usual, I really hope hope you will join me on this journey. I hope I can do it, because there's nothing like going on YouTube and saying you're going to do something and not doing it. So 13 weeks, we'll see how it goes. One last thing before we go, for you subscribers in there, don't forget to leave a comment on what videos you would like to see coming up, and you're still in with that shout of free coaching. So Nick, still waiting on you getting in contact if you're out there, and you're still interested, reach out, buddy. And yeah, looking forward. Hope everybody else's training's going better than mine is, and yous are all doing well out there. Leave a comment below, let me know how yous are getting on, and I will chat soon. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.